Hello, this is Jaffer Panezai coming to you from the Underground Gym in Red Bank. Just finished an awesome strength and conditioning workout with my coach, Greg Mihovich. And a lot of people are asking what I do for strength specifically, and Greg is the mastermind when it comes to that. So what I'm here to ask him today is, what does he see as the common errors people do in strength and conditioning when competing in combat sports? So I'm going to pass it off right to Greg.
Hey guys, what's going on? Greg Mihovich here, undergroundgym.com. So, biggest mistake I see people do most of the time is they kind of overtrain themselves. You know, they dive too early and too much into the conditioning aspect of things, and they work that aspect really hard. And for martial artists who works already, 4 to 6 days a week, on their sport-specific training, pad work, sparring, clinch work, ground work, takedowns, whatever. All right, a lot of that work is already conditioning, especially if you're sparring a lot, especially if you're doing a lot of intense pad work. All that type of stuff is already a lot of conditioning. It's already really hard on your body. So now you add 3 or 4 days of conditioning in the gym with kettlebells and interval type of training. You're really burning the body out. You're leaving it very little resources left for recovery and rejuvenation, and that's really important. So I would say look into that aspect, see how much conditioning do you really need for your specific type of event, make it specific to what you do, all right, and limit that type of stuff. Work more on your strength, work more on your explosive power, so shorter workouts, shorter strength workouts, more high tension stuff, more total body, high tension exercises, gymnastic exercises, kettlebell exercises, sandbag exercise, whatever. The medium is not as important as basically getting yourself stronger, and it's a process. It takes time. It takes time to get your tendons and ligaments stronger, as opposed to getting the quick pump on the muscles, like with a bodybuilding type of training. So be patient with this type of stuff. It takes a few years to get yourself considerably strong, and then obviously way more time to get yourself really strong. So I would say limit your conditioning to maybe once a week, all right, of some high interval specific stuff, maybe twice a week at the most, depending again on your individual style of training, how much volume you do of your pad work, bag work, sparring, clinch work, etc. Okay, if there's a lot of it there already, maybe you should focus on that. That's your sport specific conditioning right there, which is going to prepare you the best for the ring, the cage, or the mats, whatever your chosen combat sport might be. And then your training time, your strength time, 2 to 3 days a week, working on your strength, which will balance out your training, bring you back to fighting is asymmetrical, strength conditioning training is symmetrical, all right, brings back the balance into your training, balances out. Like if you punch a lot, you need to focus a lot on the pulling muscles too, to balance yourself out, to keep the shoulder injuries down, working your glutes, so you balance out lots of kicks that you throw in, so the hip flexors get a little shorter. All right, so that strength training brings balance back into your training, makes you feel good about yourself, keeps you healthy, keeps a healthy muscle tone on you, keeps the injuries down. It just makes you feel good, and it should leave the energy in the tank for your main training. So when you're doing your Thai boxing, when you're doing your wrestling, when you're doing your MMA training, you have gas in the tank, you have the desire to train, and you can put all of yourself into your pad work, sparring, etc. All right, hope that helps.
And what's your website, Greg?
Undergroundgym.com. Greg Mihovich.
All right, check it out, guys. And like us on Facebook, Bad Guy Muay Thai. And if you're in a Pollen Gym in Edison anytime and you want to learn some Muay Thai, hit me up. Take care, guys.